Okay, we're back. Just on Arahura now, just cutting across the farmland. Plan this trip. Want to go hunt the Campbell range over across to the Browning Pass is the plan. The weather forecast, it's pretty average actually. Had to cancel my original plan, which was some other tops mission, but the weather's like just not good, so I pulled the pin on that and I'll go do this instead. Hopefully I'll be able to shelter at Campbell Biv for the worst nights, hopefully. There's quite a few cars in the car park, but I'm guessing they're all doing the 3 pass route, or it's usually a pretty busy time of year for that that route, so might be a few people at Mudflats tonight, but we'll see. If the hut's full, I might push up into the tops today even, but it's pretty late in the day, so I kind of just want to crash at the hut, but we'll see how it goes. Bloody scorcher right now though, like holy, wasn't really expecting it. Was kind of thinking it might be a bit drizzly this afternoon, but I guess we'll see how it pans out. Anyway, I guess we'll just 2000s up the way to Mudflats this afternoon then. Oi, oi.
Feet
Oh well, made it to Mudflats. The hut's just up there. Talk a little bit quieter just in case something does decide to come out onto the grass this evening, but just standing at the old hut site. There used to be an internal affairs hut here. It was built in 52. There's some pictures I can put in. The design was unlike any other internal affairs hut in the area, so I guess unique in that sense, but it was just real basic 4-bunker. And there is the remnants of the old cableway still there. I don't know if you saw that in the video. I don't know if I'll put it in, but I can put a picture of that cableway when it was in use. I believe in the Forest Service days it was still in use. This hut here was put in 67, so that hut got little use after this one was put in, but we'll go check it out in a minute. Well, up at the Forest Service hut now. Absolute spot, eh? Looking down at the flats there. It ended up being a fucking cracker day. Got a few spits of rain, maybe about 3, but it's a heat shower. It's fucking still sunny as. Hopefully the weather holds up tomorrow once I punch to the tops. There's an old Forest Service route up behind the hut here, so hopefully it's not too bad. I think it was cut maybe 8 years ago now, so hopefully it's still good. Anyway, there's the hut. It's a S70 design, built 67. Obviously this extension out here and this decking was put in by Doc early 2000s. I believe there was a small decked area uncovered put in by Lands and Survey as well, and they've just extended it again. But it's in great nick. Originally had a open fire, as they all do, but this one's been fitted out with a nice burner from Doc, so lovely and warm now, all lined and all that. It's even got bug nets on the windows. Fucking how good's that? But I suppose we'll get some dinner on. I'm pretty hungry. I think it was 5 hours and like 5 minutes from the car, so not too bad of a time, but definitely feeling the weight of the pack on the first day. You know how it is. But yeah, might sit up here later on in the evening, have a look down at the flats, see if I can't pick up anything, but we'll see. The promised country is up behind me, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, saw heaps of people today though. Fucking highway, the Arahura highway lives up to the name. It's a great track, but fucking busy. No one at the hut yet though, so I don't know, might have it to myself. Maybe the bad weather forecast has kept a lot of people away, which is probably pretty good. Probably should have kept me away as well, but I'm an idiot. So. Well, morning from Mudflats. Absolute bluebird out today. Holy. About 1,000 vert got to do this morning, so just up the tops track out the back of the hut, and I guess I'll see you at the top. Maybe play some 2000s. Oi, oi. I won't go. I look ahead to all the plans that we made and the dreams that we had. I'm in a world that tries to take them away, oh, but I'm taking them back. 'Cause all this time I've just been too blind to understand what should matter to me. My friend, this life we live, it's not what we have, it's what we believe, and it's not my time, I'm not going. well, in the tops now. Pretty breezy up here, but that's the country I've been checking out. I've been here, I don't know, 10, 15, haven't seen anything. I'm gonna keep pushing up to kind of where I think I'm gonna camp. Maybe the animals are further up, but we'll see. Not a lot of sign around, nothing fresh, but seen plenty of animals in here before, so it's good country. It's only supposed to get windier, so hopefully I can find a sheltered spot to camp. Otherwise might have to push around to the biv tonight, but hopefully not, we'll see, because I'd rather stay around this area and then head over there tomorrow. But yeah, beaut day. I'll see you guys further up, I guess, but just gonna head up there. Scratch that, I've just seen a deer literally run through the scrub up there, so I'm gonna head up and see if I can get it from the top, but I'm not sure if it's seen me or if it was just on a wee trot by itself. I haven't moved or anything, so maybe it has spotted me. Definitely haven't winded it though, because I'm fucking huge southerly. But anyway, I'll punch up and hopefully I can find it again. Hasn't fucking gone too far. Well, followed that hind over into this next little catchment. Haven't spotted it, I think it's long gone now, but just down into there. Campbell biv is over there. There's heaps of trails through all the shingle scree here though, so that's a good sign. But been sitting up here for a wee bit, haven't seen anything in here. The hind was sitting up on a nice sheltered bench, which I glassed first, obviously missed her, and then I'm guessing when I pulled out the camera to film, it noticed me and fucked off. I don't think there'll be much in this catchment because it's real exposed to the wind, hence why the hind was over the backside. But I'll go grab my pack and I'll head further up there now, and we'll see. Yeah, I've got to find a sheltered spot to camp, otherwise it's probably a no-goer if it's going to get worse than this. Anyway, carry on. Well, that was a bit of a blunder. Pushing up this spur here, bag's just back there. Have been around on that side of the face because I didn't want to, I don't know, anything to see me on the ridgeline that was in here. And then I finally popped my head over and fucking we're looking at each other. I'm not sure if it's the same hind or not. It looked a little younger, but anyway, was a bit too slow to get into a position to shoot it, and by the time I'd crested my head back over, it was running all the way down there and then cut back along. It's probably where I was first glassing from now, so I don't know if it's, oh no, now I've just spotted it again. It's heading up just that little nice sunny face over there. If it beds down, I might go back and have a look, but I think she's still climbing. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, hopefully push up. Maybe see some chamois. Haven't seen any chamois yet, so but we'll see how it goes. Oh well, had to take the hat off, getting too windy. Just looking at these, I guess this is kind of upper basin. Absolute sick country. Holy. I'll post up here, just check it out. There's a lot of trails up through the scree, up all into here. And there's been a bit of fresh, I've seen some chamois prints, nothing like fresh, but chamois prints, so we'll see. It's bloody, the wind is like crazy, nearly got swept off my feet just crossing over the rib of the spur before. But anyway, I'll give it 20 minutes here and just check it out. Bloody cracker day though, holy, absolute stunner. Look looking out to Top Alderidge over there and Mount Newton. Just making up some lunch next to this lovely tarn. Holy shit, mate. Clear as, you can see the bottom all the way through. Haven't seen anything in here yet. I kind of don't think I will. There's a few boggy patches and that with heaps of prints in them, but everything's older than a week, so there's been nothing here for quite a while. There is a really good sheltered spot back down where I've come up, just below kind of the main basin, so it is away from any of the hunting area if anything does show up, maybe from over the Julia side. Obviously the southerly might push some animals over later today, but I'll see how it goes. I'll get a weather report on the inReach and just kind of base it off that. If the forecast has gotten worse, I'll probably push the Campbell Biv tonight. It'll save me doing that tops travel in even worse weather than what we've got, because it's real nice when it's sheltered. So I could hang around here, definitely maybe pop my head out over into that side of the catchment and then up on to the main range and just look down into the Julia, but I don't think there'll be a lot over there. It's a little more barren than this side, so there's not a lot of feed, and with that wind there's no shelter on that side right now, so I don't think there'll be anything, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see what the forecast reads and base it off that. But otherwise, absolutely sick wee fucking head basins here up in here, but really good for hiking, but just not hunting. So, you know. Oh, water's done. Anyway. Well, I've had lunch now and I've made the call. I'm going to go around to Campbell Biv, which you can see. Probably can't see it on the camera, but it's way down there. Little orange dot. Just going to make my way up through here. Probably just cut in and across the nice tusky tops further south. I just don't see the point in hanging around here if there's no animals, so we'll just make the move, hopefully pick something up further down the range, but we'll see. The wind's supposed to really pick up tonight, and then it's supposed to heavy rain for a short period tomorrow, which if I can avoid travelling the tops in that weather, that'd be mint. She's breezy today, lads. She's fucking breezy. The forecast looks like the front might be pushing through a little bit earlier than I first thought. Either it's split in two or it's just coming early, which is good. If I can get to Campbell Biv a little bit earlier, it'll give me more time to get over to the Browning Pass, which is what I want to do if the weather permits. But we'll just have to see how what the weather does in the next few days. But yeah, anyway, I'll crank some 2000s as I push over to the Biv. Should get there by dinner time, I reckon. It's about midday now, so. Just making my way through this lovely boulder field overlooking the Styx Valley out through there. Oh, shouldn't be doing that, holy. What the hell have I just found? I don't know what this is. Yeah, there's a lot of other paper and some string, and there's a little terminal or something, and I don't know, coil around some ceramic something. There is a solar something. Maybe it was this older solar setup. What the hell? Anyway, pretty cool. What are the chances of me just seeing it in this? But anyway, I will carry on. I'll ask around about whatever that was. I feel like it's a bit too old to be like some solar instrument, but maybe it is. If I can figure out what it is, I'll put a segment in explaining what it is. But anyway, back to the 2008.
My redemption, I carry the torch of my fathers before me. The thing I treasure most in life cannot be taken away. There will never be a reason why I will surrender to your advice. To change myself, I'd rather die. Though they will not understand, I will make the greatest sacrifice. You can predict where the outcome lies.
Well, update. I've just pushed in, looking into the next, I guess the catchment that kind of runs south north of the Campbell Biv now. So the main one, just spotted way over there, right next to that screen, a real nice sunny sheltered spot. I think there's about 4 deer. They're just little brown dots on my scope because that's how far they're out, but I guess that's what I'll be focusing on as I push into this catchment. I'll see it's like really waterfally creek in, so yeah, I don't know how close I'm going to get, but we'll give it a crack and we'll see what's up. Still haven't seen any chamois, so kind of weird, but yeah, you know, we'll push along and hopefully they stay put, or even drop a little bit into the creek would actually be quite handy, but we'll see what happens, eh? Well, you probably wouldn't have seen in that really shaky footage, but definitely 4 stags just chilling out over on that little face. I'm about 800 off them, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get closer. It's pretty, there's not much cover. I don't know the little catchment well enough to know where's best to go, but I'm going gonna try sneak up and around and try come at him from the top end. It is a southerly, but the wind's quite kind of swirling in here, so I think that's going to be the best go. They're probably going to see me either way, just because I just don't think there's much cover, but we'll see how it goes. Good to see some animals up in here though. There might even be fucking something on this side that I haven't seen yet, but we'll see how it goes. Well, there was a little bit more shaky footage for you. About 450 off him. It's pretty shit approach. I'm gonna drop down low and see if I can cut up a few of these little gullies as cover and get up on this shingly bit, which should give good vantage, but they're going to be above me the whole time, so I don't know if it's going to work. And even then the shot will be like 300, so probably not a goer for me. The other option is head up quite far and then come down through these bluffs, and there's a few waterfalls, which is doable. I've done it before, but I just don't know if you can do it without not making noise, like dropping rocks, and obviously they're fucking right there as well. So, but I'll drop down low. If the top looks better, I'll probably come back and come up high. But definitely 3 stags. One looks like decent, but not like super mature. The other 2 are a bit younger, and I think there's a hind, but I can't really tell because of the shadow it's sitting in. But yeah, anyway, we'll push on. Well, that was a weird encounter. Been looking at these deer across the valley here. All stags now, I can confirm. I got about 300 off them, but I'm looking across, so still a way off. In cover right now, but the approach to them, they can see me the whole way, but they don't know I'm here, which is good. Just like lying in the fucking tussock, having a look at them, and all of a sudden all 4 of them are standing up looking at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't done anything. Why are you looking at me? And then like maybe a minute later, a chamois just walks like fucking, we're talking like 5 meters, just walks beside me, beside my pack. I'm just lying there like dead still. And then by the time I go to fucking shimmy back off the rib of the spur, and he's gone. I don't know where the fuck he went. But anyway, that was the first chamois I saw. Didn't need binos to see him. It was a buck, pretty middle-aged, but the deer are sitting back down, chilling, feeding, so it's all good. They don't know I'm here. Yeah, I have no clue where that chamois went. I'm guessing he went down and once he saw me, but anyway, I'm probably gonna I don't think I can make the shot across the valley with all the wind and everything else. I'm gonna push down valley and then maybe see if I can cross to the other side, and then sneak up, maybe like below all the bluffs and that, and as cover might get me a wee bit closer. But I don't know what this wind's doing. It's swirling heaps, so kind of a risk. But yeah, if I come up under him to get back into the bush, they've got to come past me at some point, right? So but yeah, and I've also got to look out for chamois, I guess, now. Yep. Well, my current dilemma is push down and just about down at the creek in a real good spot. If they were where they were about 40 minutes ago, it'd be a prime spot where I'm at. But they've pushed up the screen now, and then they're just topped out onto some of that tusky stuff up there and there. I'm not sure if they're gonna sidle around to the head of the basin or not, which would be fucking annoying if they did. I'll just wait off and see what they're doing. They might just be feeding there. I'm hoping they're just going to come back down this evening, which would be good, although I don't know would they spend the night up here? I have no clue. I thought they would want to come back down into the bush, but I guess we'll see. If they keep sidling around, I might push up here and maybe see if I can cut them off up in the top of the basin. Ideally I just wait here and then they'll just, going off all the game tracks there, that I think most of the animals come back down valley on that other side, so I should be in a pretty good spot to just shoot across the valley. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Patience is key, I guess. Yeah, it is. It's 15 past 4 if you're wondering what the time is, so they've just started properly feeding again. So well, just down in the creek now. I waited around in that spot till 6 o'clock, so I kind of was like, if they don't look like they're going to come down by 6, I'll go up. And they kind of, they were just sitting down before, and they slowly started to sidle up towards the head of the basin, which is the opposite way of which I want them to go. So I'm going to push up. I'm going to climb through these bluffs up here and hopefully just shoot across the scree gut if they're still up kind of where they are. Obviously I should be able to get quite high without them seeing me, hopefully, if I just stick in the cover through the bluffs, but we'll see how it goes. This could be a really bad decision, especially if they start to come down now, and this will just be absolute shit show. But yep, let's go. So this is where I first saw the 4 stags sitting, and you can see where I spotted them from. The furthest rocky ridge all the way out there, that's where I was glassing from. Just over here, I think, and a little bit higher is where I'll get my spot. I'm not sure, it's hard to tell from this perspective what I was looking for down there, but yeah, I have to be pretty sneaky on this next bit. Well, that was it. Wonder. Got right up to this point where I wanted to stuck my head over, and one of them was looking right at me, literally standing right there. So they fucked off their way around the top of the basin now, and a gust of wind just blew my bag all the way down through the bluffs, so I have to go fetch my gear, and yeah, they're running all the way around. Fuck. Yeah, I'll go find my gear and then I'll keep an eye on them and see where they go, because I might come back up here tomorrow. But fuck, that was close as. Oh well, shit. When I said earlier that this might turn into a shit show, this is not what I mean. Bags come down all the way over there, they're close to 100 vert, and it was face down in the creek, so everything's dry as far as I can tell, so that's good. I've lost my binos. They've flown off my bag somewhere up there, so I'm gonna have to go and look for them, but that's the only thing that I'm missing, so I guess that's alright, but fuck me, just fuck me. And it is 7 o'clock and I've got to get around to the boat, so just what a day for it. Oh, went all the way back up in there, probably halfway down to where my bag was. It's bloody breezy up there. Fucking ducked my head over the top where I was and nearly got blown over, so I get why my bag fucking went for a walk. But anyway, it's all good. Hopefully everything's not broken, and got my binos, because if I lost these, I don't really know how the fuck do you hunt without these. But all is good. I should get to the bib before dark anyway, so not the matter. Kind of lost track of where those stags went. Last I saw them, they were up there going that way, but not sure if they've turned around or what, but kind of wasn't my priority. I didn't want to lose. Imagine being out here, a big fucking storm's coming over tonight, and you have no gear. What the hell? I'd be cooked. I'm walking back to the hut and spotted 2 hinds, and I just dropped them both. Fucking, I don't know how far away, but just down there. Yeah, fuck. The beauty of a fucking suppressor, it shot the first one and the second one just stood there, didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm pretty sure I got them both just fucking clean. I guess I'll go have a look. I don't have any time to fucking take the meat off them. Like, the sun's gonna set in like less than an hour and I've still got to get around to the biv, but fuck, that happened quick. I just coming along, oh, my binoculars are fucked. Like, I opened up the case and they're fucked, so that's what I was thinking about. I wasn't even looking for animals, eh? But that works. They looked healthy, so we'll go have a look. Okay. Well, here she is. This is the first one. Not sure where the second one is. I shot it like just back here, and I think it's fucking flipped down into this gully, so I'll have to go look for that tomorrow. Don't have any time now, I can't be fucked. I'm not sure where I hit this one, I can't figure it out, but it's dead, so fuck. Did the job, didn't it? Anyway, it's bloody nearly 8 o'clock, so nearly 8, so I'll head back. It'll give me something to do tomorrow. Holy shit. It'll give me something to do tomorrow. Come up and grab this meat. It actually worked out a lot better because the only reason I wanted to get one of those stags was for some meat, so leave those ones a couple more years and it would actually be a ripper up there. So yeah, I guess that worked out alright. But anyway, I'm hungry. Let's get to this. On second thought, the second one's just in that gully there. So I think they had a wee bit of a follow up when I shot it. But anyway, to the biv now. Just inside of the biv, I'm absolutely shattered. Holy, but fucking wicked evening. Gotta love it. Phew. Didn't come real far today, but obviously Mudflats down there, but just bloody, she big country, isn't it? It's well over 13 hours for me today, so I'm cooked. But good that it paid off in the end with those hinds. Yeah, so it's always good when it pays off. A lot of good calls today and a couple bad calls. Just future reference, if you're ever sitting your pack down on the top of a bluff, make sure there's no gale winds around, because it won't end well, I tell you that much. Lovely flat roof B49, shelter me from the storm please. Fucking wicked. The wicked feeling of getting to one of these high country bivs after a massive day. Fuck, great feeling. Great feeling. Phew. I wonder how many people have been here since I was last here. I'm gonna say, oh, it's been 10 months, so I think maybe 2 parties I'm gonna say. But well, that's my entry in the pink there. And how many people since I've been here? 1 party. They were also hunting out on the tops where I've just come from. But yeah, so 10 months, 1 visit. That's kind of how it goes. That's why I'm not too worried about taking 2 hinds from up here, because there's plenty of deer and it just, no one hunts it because it's fucking sheer mission to get in here, and it's not really worth the heli in because there's better spots to heli into with better animals. But anyway, it worked out well because only really wanted one of those stags for meat, so it was good to just get those hinds instead. In a couple more years, 2 of those stags will be bloody rippers, so good to leave them. And if you're watching this video and you're like thinking of coming up here now to get them, that's all good, but do not fly in. I swear to God, that would piss me off. But if you put in the hard yards to get up here and fucking slog it in and then bash through that scrub that I've just come through, that's fair game, mate. That's fair game. Yeah, fucking epic. They're such a sick spot. Looking all the way out to the Tasman there through the sticks. Anyway, I'm starving, so that's time for dinner. Let's go. Well, just heading back up the valley to go retrieve those hinds, but rain didn't come in last night like it did. Howled though wind. Just got another forecast and looks like it's coming in quite heavy in a few hours, so I'm hoping to get up and back to the biv by that time that comes in. Then the next couple of days it gets kind of real shithouse, so not too sure exactly what I'm going to do, but another issue is I've only just realised I have forgotten my cloth bag for the meat, so all I've got are a couple of Ziploc bags and some old backcountry meal bags that I've washed out, so they'll have to do, but not ideal. So I might try and get out a bit early and just bomb down to the Arahura and cross the river before it comes up, because if I wait around tonight I'll have to either climb around to Harmon Hut and then use the bridge, or go down here and then bash my way down the true right to Mudflats. But ideally get out as quick as possible. I'm just worried about the meat. I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to risk nothing. But anyway, just currently cutting through all this burnt shrub. Pretty easy going until you hit the stuff that isn't burnt, and then it's just shit. But we'll get it done.
It's my obligation to never again allow this to happen. Where do I begin? The choices are endless, denying the sin. My art, my redemption. I carry the torch of my fathers before me. The thing I treasure most in life cannot be taken away. There will never be a reason why I will surrender to your advice. To change myself, I'd rather die. No, they will not understand. I will make the greatest sacrifice. You can predict where the outcome lies. You'll never take me alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Change again cannot be considered. I rage again, dispelling my anger. Where do I begin? The choices are endless. My art, my redemption, my only salvation. I carry the gift that I have been blessed with. My soul is adrift in those.
Okay, just leaving the biv now. I'm going to drop down into the valley. Definitely feels like the storm's coming now. Got ripped off my feet a couple times on the way back to the biv, but no rain just yet, so that's alright. Not sure where I'll end up tonight. Probably, well, I don't know, maybe lower Arahura. We'll see. Aired the meat out at the biv for a bit, so should be all good. Not too worried about that now. But I do feel like I've kind of disrespected the animals by only taking a small amount, but that's all I can take. I mean, it's a lot of meat for myself, so, but definitely would have been good to take some off the back legs and that, but just don't have the space. We live and we learn though. Next time I'll bring a bigger bag, but check it out, heading down there now. Still pretty clear out to the Tasman there. But anyway, we'll get the 2000s on as I drop down into the river.
Madness repairing the rift that you have created. I am on the long run, but give me your arms now. The thing I treasure most in life cannot be taken away. There will never be a reason why I will surrender to your advice to change myself. I'd rather die. No, they will not understand. I will make the greatest sacrifice. You can predict where the outcome lies. You'll never take me alive. I know, slave, are you feeling brave, or have you gone out of your mind? No more games, it won't feel the same if I hold my anger inside. There's no meaning, my soul is bleeding. I've had enough of your kind. One suggestion, use your discretion before you label me blind. The thing I treasure most in life cannot be taken away. There will never be a reason why I will surrender to your advice to change myself. I'd rather die. No, they will not understand. I will make the greatest sacrifice. You can predict where the outcome lies. You'll never take me alive. I'm 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 alive.
Well, at Mudflats hut now, making up some lunch, but as you can probably tell, it's absolute shit house out there. But good to have a bit of shelter while I have lunch. But you see that Arahura crossing though? Holy, that must still have some spring melt in it, because it was a little bit deeper than I last done it. It was up at my belly button this time. Not super swift, so like pretty safe crossing, but still gets the adrenaline going when it's belly button and, you know, cold West Coast water. Anyway, we'll have lunch and I'll probably push to Lower Arahura in the rain. I think it's only supposed to get worse, so I might as well just go. There's no point in sitting up here. Yeah, excellent.
I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me solo singing on my own. Now I can't find a key without you. And now your song is on repeat, and I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the radio. We hold me tight and not let go. I'm sorry if it's all too much, but every day you're here I'm healing. And I was running out of luck. I never thought I'd find this feeling, 'cause I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. And now your song is on repeat, and I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song.
Well, you should probably tell I've pushed out to the road. Get a load of this though. Bluebird, what the hell's going on? My forecast reckoned it was drizzle and rain the next 2 days, so I pulled out. Oh well, what can you do? Looking back up to the main divide, it does look a little shit. And it's really windy through here, so I can't imagine what it's like up there. Anyway, got to the lower Arahura and hut's full, so got to push on. You get that, especially this time of year. But not sure if you guys watched what's that? Ben Brown on YouTube, but he talks about a lot of his experiences in Westland, and fucking hell, they are relatable. I've been stumbling the last few hours, just nothing left, eh? My feet are gone, my knees are blown out and my shoulders are cooked. But you don't really have an option, do you? Just fucking one foot in front of the other. I know I've got it in me, it's not like the end of the world or anything, so you just got to get it done though. It's just one of those things, you can't really fucking sit around and think about it, you just got to do it. But and I think that's why I maybe enjoy Westland a lot, because I think a big part of life is suffering, and I'm fortunate enough to have a life where I have to go into Westland in search of it, and it always provides it in one way or another, whether that be you know, the terrain or the weather or just big kilometers, but it always provides, so that's why we love it. But bloody hell, this wind, crossing that swing bridge, at a massive swing on in the middle as the wind rips down through that gorge, holy. But I know Ben probably explains all that stuff a lot better than I do. I can't put together a sentence right now, I'm so fried. But we'll get back. I'm hoping Pippi's Pizzas will be open so I can get one. It's probably 7:30 by the time I get to the car, so not quite a 12-hour day today, but still a big one. Yeah, I will got a track cutting trip next week, so I might be able to push that up early, depending on what all the weather's doing. We need a pretty good window for that, so we'll see how that goes. But would be nice to recover a little bit for that, because I think that's going to be quite a hard mission. But yeah, we'll get it done. Yes, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, actually, I know it's probably pretty painful for any like hunters watching, but you just gotta, it's probably obvious, I hope it's obvious, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, so just bear that in mind, be patient, I'll get there one day, hopefully a little bit more suffering, and I'll get some decent animals and figure out what I'm doing. Anyway, see you in the next one.